Greetings, Andy here again with my advent calendar rundown of my favourite albums of 2023, and we've reached the 16th of December and running my top 10 down now. At number 9 we have an album by the band Hammock, and it's called Love in the Void. Now Hammock are a duo that hail from Nashville, Tennessee, and they are sort of described as post-rock, and they are a post-rock band, but somehow they managed to combine successfully post-rock with ambient, because this is by far and away the most ambient post-rock band, and you know, they do it successfully. I talked about Sigur Rós the other day, and you know, in their move towards being essentially an ambient band, they've sort of lost their post-rock roots along the way, and are worse for it, in my opinion. This is Hammock's 10th studio album. They've been going since the mid-00s, and it is much better, in my opinion, than Attar. It is quite ambient, but it also has some of those highs that post-rock gives. It's a double album, and it never hits that sort of soporific thing I talked about. You know, it always keeps you alert. It's a lovely album. I've got quite a few of their previous albums on digital formats. This is the first one I've got on vinyl, and it is very resplendent in, it's a double, what they describe as opaque mix hellfire. It's basically sort of red with a bit of sort of slightly yellowy splodge in the way. And interestingly, you may have noticed that I put, you know, unless the sleeve has a poly liner, I tend to use anti-static sleeves, and these actually came with anti-static sleeves and the normal ones if you prefer. And this is, I mean, you know, like most post-rock, it's essentially an instrumental album, but this does have some tracks with some vocals on there, and you can see here track 3, 5, 7, 9 and 12 have some vocals. With 7 it's only one line, and they describe angelic vocals by Christine Bird, B-Y-R-D, and it also, where are we? It also came with some sort of printed cards with arty stuff on. You know, I love this album. It's well, obviously it's my number 9. It's very well put together. It's thick card and heavyweight vinyl. They're slightly distorted, which is quite good, because even though I've said they somehow managed to successfully combine post-rock and ambient, they're also a little bit shoegazy, so what could be better? And they've listed the tracks on the back in reasonable sized letters, but they're distorted a little bit, and that's where I think the shoegazy bit comes in. So there are, across these two LPs, there are 13 tracks, I think. Yeah, 13. And there you go. That's my number 9, and it is the very fine album by Hammock. Well worth checking out if you don't know them. And their new album from this year, which actually came out in January, I forgot to mention, right at the beginning of the year. And it is Love in the Void. Thanks for watching, and come back tomorrow. Cheers.